Hey man, what's happening? This is RC Blakes, and this is random. I was just sitting here tonight by myself, no one else around, and I was thinking. And I decided to just kind of film my thoughts, share them with you and film it. It's really hot out here, but I wanted to film my thoughts in the place I was thinking my thoughts. The first thing, well, there are two things that I find people are in desperate need of. People are in need of healing, emotional healing, and people are really in need of happiness. Let's deal with the first one. And these are my thoughts tonight. The healing happens in the conversation. The healing happens in the conversation. There has to be a conversation that is of such a deep spiritual, selfless quality that it uproots the pain and the poison that has gripped a person's soul. It's in a conversation. There's a particular conversation that every broken person needs to have. And those gifted therapists know how to have those conversations. Those gifted counselors, those gifted psychologists, they know how to dig beneath the surface and to uproot the stuff that the broken person is trying to hide. Because unawares to the person that is broken, they are protecting the source of their pain. The secrets, the pain lives within the constructs of the secrets. The things you bend over backwards to cover up and to hide and to keep from ever coming to the light of day are the very things that perpetuate your pain. So when you can come into a conversation that is spiritual, that is intentional, that is loving, that is non-judgmental, and those areas in your soul can be discovered, excavated, opened, the pain released, then the healing begins to happen. It's, going back to one of my favorite biblical texts where Jesus meets this woman at the well by himself, just he and the woman rather. And Jesus simply has a conversation with her. And that conversation, that therapeutic conversation, broke all of the chains off of that woman's soul. She had, a very sordid history with men. And when Jesus got through with her, she was so healed and she was so whole and so restored that she literally went and led men back to Jesus. So the healing is in the conversation. It's the conversation you don't want to have. And it's the conversation that most of the people we surround ourselves with are not mature enough to let us have. It's the conversation that most people are uncomfortable with us having. And it's the conversation we work overtime to avoid having. But it's the conversation that ushers in the healing. That's a thought I was having tonight. The second thing is everybody's searching for happiness. And, it's kind of like me. Maybe it's my age, I don't know what it is, but there are times that, as you can see, I wear glasses. There are times that I'm literally looking around my house for my glasses. I'm looking for my glasses. I'm searching for my glasses, and then I pass by a mirror and I realized that my glasses were already on my face. And here's the thing I want to say to you. The happiness you're searching for is not over there around the corner. It's not in him. It's not in her. It's not in them. It's not in it. It's in you. The happiness you desire, the happiness you're searching for is in you. And the reason happiness continues to elude you is really not that it's eluding you as much as you're ignoring it. In this confused and codependent world that we live in, everybody's made to believe that happiness is found in something other than yourself. It's propaganda. That is the lie that keeps all of us on the treadmill, running for something, searching for happiness, trying to find happiness. That's the thing that keeps us broke. That's the thing that keeps us stressed out. We're running, trying to find happiness, when the reality is that happiness is quietly sitting in your spirit. It's in you. When you stop running around out here and you go inside here, you will discover the happiness you always needed, the happiness you always desired. Healing is in the conversation. The happiness is already in you. I don't need things to be happy. In fact, things don't make you happy. They don't. I know if you don't have any, you feel like, you think, if I get this, that'll do. No. Relationships can't make you happy. As much as I love Lisa and as wonderful of a marriage as we have, Lisa cannot make me happy. I have to be happy within myself. And it's the revelation that most of the world is missing, that the happiness you're searching for is inside of you. If you would spend as much time pursuing you like you do it, them, her, him, you would live in ecstasy, because the happiness is in you. The healing is in the conversation, and the happiness is within you. Just sitting here thinking. RCBLAKES, and I want to invite you to join me for my first cyber conference. Queenology is going cyber. I was supposed to, this year in 2020, Lisa and I had made up our minds that we were taking the message internationally. And of course, all of the events of 2020 changed those plans. But I tell you what, God always has a ram in the bush. We are taking Queenology cyber, and we are inviting the world to join us. On July the 25th and the 26th, we will have on those 2 days Queenology worldwide on a cyber platform. I want you and yours to join us. Register today. On the 25th and the 26th, we are taking the message to the next level. I will be teaching on both of those days, starting at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's so that we can accommodate the United States of America as well as those overseas, at least a lot of you. It'll be a decent time for. Well, I want you to go to the website, rcblakes.com, and register today. We're taking the conversation to the next level, the conversation for queens. After you're conscious and you know who you are, and you know what you possess, what's next? Reigning. Once you know who you are and what you have, it's time for you to reign. I want you to join me on those 2 days as we unpack that revelation for you. July the 25th and the 26th, Queenology is going cyber. Shout out to SWIM, Sisters Winning in Ministry, for sponsoring this powerful conference. It was their idea to take this to the globe. So I want you to call all of your sisters around the world and tell them they must join us on July the 25th and 26th. It's going to be amazing.